I saw a really interesting clip on social media the other day, and somebody else posted it, and I thought this was such a great clip because it was all about seizures, and I'm going to put it in just a minute. And it talks about the many different types of seizures, that there's not just one or two, there's so many types of seizures. And this is a major problem because with Sasha, from the time she was in the NICU for the first 6 months of her life to she's now 9, has had many different seizures. Sometimes they're once a year, sometimes they've been once a week. We are not on medication, and hers are not frequent enough to be worried as of yet, but she has had seizures, and they are very scary to watch. And her type of seizures have been non-responsive, you know, close her eyes, she's fell on the floor, she doesn't know what happens when she woke up. But as I've explained to teachers and aides and even the school nurse at school, there are so many different types that when she started to have her panic attacks, they were telling me, no, those aren't panic attacks, those are seizures. And I'm like, those are not seizures. But this video is so great because it explains the many types of seizures and how somebody could be walking and have one, how somebody could look like they're stumbling and they have one. It's not just you close your eyes, you pass out, you hit your head and you wake up and you don't know what's happening. There are so many different types, and I wish people would understand what seizures look like. The one clip that I'm going to show you, they actually asked if the guy is drunk in the mall, and he's not. He's having a seizure, and the cop doesn't understand that. But you know, especially with adults, people don't know what to look for in seizure activity, and they get so confused on what they truly are. So I thought this was a great video to explain to everybody from a medical way on how seizures are not just classified as one type, and there are so many different types out there, and to educate yourself and look up all the different types and see what's truly out there, because you never know. You could be in public and somebody could have one, and you could be the person to help them out. So I found this video very interesting, and I'm going to put it in so you guys can watch it.
You too. See? So every 6 months we do a performance review. Mm-hmm. This is your first 6 months. How have you been liking it?
I love it here. It's great.
Okay, good. You have nothing to worry about. Your numbers, your sales numbers are higher than expected for 6 months, which is incredible. Great feedback from customers and clients. Brandon.
This guy drunk?
Is he drunk?
He can't be in here. There's kids here. Oh.
We should call security.
Yeah, definitely call security.
Brandon?
Are you okay? Can you communicate with me, please, sir?
And also through my 9 years of watching Sasha have seizures and experiences with them, the only one thing that I can say that I have found in common with all of her types of seizures that I have seen is she's not coherent and she doesn't respond, and she's still awake sometimes and her eyes are open, but she can't comprehend to talk to you, to tell you what's going on when she has a seizure. And I'm not a medical profession person, but usually when you have a seizure, you cannot talk and respond to people, and that is one of the very common things then.